Another Challenge 25 group match, this time Group C, Aaron Jones versus Rob Parhizkar. It will be a race, a best of 25 where players will earn points for their groups. You ready for tonight's action, guys?
Yeah, well up for it, yeah.
Yeah? Excellent. Right, without further ado then, we'll get over to the lag for break. And I've got to press this button and that button. You're welcome. I'll quickly get that out of the way. Give me a second. And let me know before you lag, so I've got to press one more button. And we now lag for break. And it looks like Aaron Jones won the lag there, so he will break off the first frame of this match. Welcome everybody to Rocket Rackers TV. We got no viewers logged on at the moment, so I'm just talking to myself anyway, but hello everyone. Those that will watch this for posterity. And he's got a cherry in there. The last moving ball of the pack, really. So Aaron's going to take the yellows. They look quite well spread here. Just the yellow over to the right middle, next to that red of concern, but he should be able to pot that up the table while he's played the big pocket there and nudged the red out. Very good use of the opponent's ball. He's just got these 3 yellows remaining. They all look quite potable. Now, has that red got in the way? Yes, it has. He's going to have to come for this yellow down the other end. snookered himself there. Ran out of position in the end. He's going to need to find a safe cue ball from this. So Robert Parhizkar will come to the table for the first time in this match. He's got 6 reds to pot. Nothing particularly problematic here. But he's going to take a nice safety there. It's nice and tight up against this red. Aaron's going to have to consider at least 2 cushions. Or something special on the cue ball. And he still wants to leave that cue ball safe. And we have 4 people tuned in now. Welcome to Rocket Rackers TV. Oh, he's got it. Oh, fantastic shot. He's tight up on this black here. But didn't see that coming. I'm sure Jonesy will tell us all he played it. And that's the end of Aaron's visit there. Now at least he's got the black down the bottom here. Just going to require Rob to end up down the bottom of the table. But he has got balls around the area. Everything's potable from here. And I'll probably take this one nearest the pocket now. Just a little. Oh no, he's taking this one in the middle. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. And he's left it for Aaron. And Aaron Jones sinks the black, and that is 1-0 to Aaron. So we are here, Group C of Challenge 25. Rob's already won a couple of matches. He beat the Simons. Simon Ayers and Simon Flaxman all in one day. Smashed them up. I think it was 14-11 each match there. So he can lose frames, but he knows how to win a match, especially against some good talent. Let's go to frame 2. Robert Parhizkar to break. Oh, and he's put the cue ball down. Leaves an open table for Aaron Jones here. He did get a yellow down. And the yellows look quite comfortable. Could start from the one on the pocket in the middle and work your way down. The black will be cleared once he attempts the yellow next to it into the bottom right corner pocket. So I think he wanted to take the yellows there, and it's not quite worked out. You can hit this yellow by the black, but it is covered by the other yellow towards the pocket. It's a nice cut there. He has just made one of the yellows a bit more difficult now, pushing the black over to it there. Not a problem. Obviously it looked worse from here. These could plant up nicely. And they do. And he makes it. Only 3 yellows left in this frame. Feel free to pop a message in the chat. I am looking at it. If you want to shout out or a cheeky comment, put your stain on proceedings. And Aaron's just got the 1 yellow left here. Which is made very comfortably. And that's 2-0 to Aaron. He's come out in flying form today. You are watching the Challenge 25 Group and Cup tournaments. This is a group match. Today's group is Group C. Shooting the pool on the table. It's a terrible Alan Partridge impression. I've got to entertain myself somehow. If you want to come and commentate with me or push me out of the box altogether, you're welcome to do so. Aaron James breaks frame 3. He's got a yellow down. He's got a red down. He's got another red down. So he's got 2 reds down. But there's a bit of congestion up near the bulk cushion. Ding Cousins says, "Go on the moon, head." He certainly is. Got some gravity about him at the moment. And he's got lucky there. Oh, no, he's got unlucky. And then cue ball's gone down. Just giving Cam 2 some love there. So Rob's going to take these reds, is he? Yes, he does. No, it's not a straightforward proposition here. If he takes his red below him to the middle, he's not going to be able to put a lot of power on it to develop these reds here. And he's missed it. Well, he's going to have to get back up to this yellow on the balk line at some point. You could try it with either of these. Require a big screw. You want to leave yourself a yellow by the black. Oh, and he's trying to push through there. I think he wanted to go the other side of the table. No, he didn't get the power or through ball that he wanted to get there. He's going to have to try and play this safe. He can't see full ball, so he can come off the cushion. He might try and play it gently. He's going to knock it towards the pocket. Now if Rob gets the right side of these reds, he will be able to dispatch them without the top left pocket there. But at least it's more useful for Aaron when he returns. I just kind of want to slow this cue ball down. But it's the wrong side of these. But an easy snooker is possible. And just stun the first one. I could come off the top right cushion, which he is. Rather travel less distance. And he's got the pot option. Is he? Oh, he's hit the red. So Rob's probably going to pick this up. This yellow is in his way though. So he might have to use his ball in hand to get it out of the equation. He'll do that by potting it. Oh, it looks like he's hit it too hard there. It's very tight on this black. He might be able to cut it into the middle. Or he might want to try and push it safe and have another go. He is 2-0 down though. He doesn't want to go 3-0 down. So he wants to be the right side of this, which he is. That's an interesting little safety there. Just left the cue ball tight. It's not in a very potable position here. Have to be very lucky to get that in the pocket. And of course he can't come off a cushion because he can see the ball, so he has to hit the ball directly. He's going to try a double or triple. It could be do or die at this point. Unless he can nudge it to the cushion. Well, he's left the shot on. And he's potted it. That's 3-0 to Aaron Jones. Well, this is Rob to break for the frame 4. He'll be hoping to stop the rot. He doesn't want to go 4 down. We're here today at Rocket Ronnie, Southampton. It's quite a busy evening. There's a few tables free. This is frame 4. Rob Parhizkar to break. He's got a yellow down. And a red. Can he take the top of these two from the bottom? No, he's going to go for this one. I wonder if... I don't think he's got the angle. He will from this, but he's going to want plumb positioning when it all settles. Which he has not got. So Rob is very snookered there. He could come down and up off the bottom cushion. Looks like the most sensible choice. And he's missed it and gone in off. Well, he won't be happy with that. Aye, and with Aaron Jones now with ball in hand, not an unfamiliar sight. He'll be looking to go 4-0. What's he done? I guess he's got a shot to the middle there. Might want to run down off this and come into the black here if he's got the angle. He's obviously happy potting the red without moving it. Well, he's got a touch, but he's quite tight. He's very tight on this. If he's not going to put it, what's he going to do with the cue ball? That's a great shot. Well, Aaron Jones has gone 4-0 ahead and and needs to break. Sorry about the cough there. Goes to the territory of being a parent. Snivelling little buggers. Bring everything home to you. It's alright, it's not COVID. 1,000 flow tests were performed. Well, I think Rob's just taken a moment. Hey Aaron, how you doing? First 4 frames, 4 on the board.
Yeah, I think I've started quite well there. Still running out of position slightly on a couple of balls, but I think a few nice pots got me out of the trouble. But still room for improvement. But I'm happy with how I started. Obviously 4-0 up against a very solid player. So I don't really want to let Rob get going, because once he does, he can dish up. So
no, that's it. It seems to be the case, doesn't it? He's just not started as quickly as you have so far.
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky to win the last frame. Obviously, when I give him the 2 shots, missed that yellow out of the snooker. I mean, normally expect him to clear up there and make it 3-1, but luckily he let me off the hook and I managed to get the white on the black, and he just didn't quite get it safe. So I'm happy to be 4-0 ahead, and hopefully I can maintain the lead throughout and get the win. Do you know what I mean?
Well, good luck, Aaron.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you.
Hello to our 6 viewers now. Oh, it's just gone down to 5. Breaking my heart, people. Robber's back, but we'll just have a quick shout out for Martin Brown versus David Edwards. Group D match on Sunday, 2 o'clock. Well, Aaron is ready to break frame 5. He's put a red down. He's put 2. And he's got a pot on for reds if he wants to take them. We'll need to get down to this bottom cushion. But everything else has a pocket. But he goes for the yellows. Now has he run out of position here with that shot? I think he's got a long one. No, he's going to go for this one. And he just played a development shot there. He's pretty much taken that pocket. Put another one better. Oh, it's unlucky from Rob there. But it is a pocket Aaron needs. He has a yellow down the bottom cushion. Oh, that's a great shot. He's a little hampered by this bottom cushion, but he should be able to roll one into the middle. He's got this cut to the middle right pocket. Or he could plant. He's going to go for the cut. I need to move things around if you don't need to. Oh, he's missed it. What can Rob do with this? So it looks like he's going to need to take this one up top here. I'll do a bit of work for position. Maybe I'll just develop this bottom one. Try and hide behind the black. Well, I'm not sure what he wanted to do there, but he's pushed a red over to the bottom right cushion. And of course Aaron should be able to dispatch these yellows as long as he keeps his position. Hello viewers, we got nine pairs of eyeballs watching the stream now. Hello and welcome everybody to Rocket Rackers TV. Aaron's 4-0 ahead here and on the black in this frame. Well, 5 with no response. Aaron Jones will be very happy with that. He's turned up to this match. And Rob's let him off a little bit so far. Let's see if Rob can get into his game and pick up this frame. This is frame 6. Rob Parhizkar to break. Oh, it looks like he's come up dry there. Well, these reds and yellows are almost split left and right. But Aaron doesn't want to deal with the red on the cushion. He's not in the best position after that shot. And it's caused him to concede the table to Rob. So Rob's been working these reds. He's got this one on the bottom left cushion here. He's got to figure out somehow. I think this red over the black goes. And gave it a bit of welly, but it didn't take the direction he wanted. And Rob will take the pocket. He'll hope that will come in handy. Well, it certainly takes a pocket off the black for Aaron. I'm not sure if it goes into the right middle pocket. And he just pushed it out the way with that shot. That was perfect. Pushed it all the way down into the pocket. And he's got these 2 yellows here by the cushion. So Aaron takes the easy snooker. That was a good shot there. Oh, he's pushed his yellow even tighter onto that baulk cushion. That wouldn't have been part of the plan. But Rob doesn't have a shot. He's going to have to play some sort of safety. It's pretty difficult. Could try and hide behind the black. Oh, he almost got it. Almost got it. Of course Aaron has this yellow. The stun back, he might have to push through the red. And he'll take the opportunity to try and cut this yellow in on the top, I think. Aaron just plays this yellow off the cushion, leaving the cue ball there. Should make it difficult for Rob. Well, he doesn't want to go 6-0 down. This is a really difficult shot. He's going to want to maybe try and leave the cue ball on the bottom cushion on the left. Oh, he's potted it. It's a great shot. And he's on this black. Oh. I'll be disappointed with that. Aaron's still got to pull out a good shot or two though. So that was a good shot there by Aaron. But I think Rob can get a curl on this, and if he does, cut this in. It's just going to come off. Well, it's a long but a fairly straightforward shot. He's got to carry on up the table though if he wants to put this yellow near the baulk line into the left middle pocket. Well, he's left himself a double. He could cut this. It's a big cut into the middle. An even bigger cut into the top left pocket. Or we might just fancy taking a safety and leaving the cue ball on the right hand side of the table. Oh, he's gone for the double and he's bagged it, and the cue ball's safe. And he's put the black down for 6-0. Goodness me, I'm sure none of our viewers were expecting this to be the case. Speaking to Aaron before the match, he was certainly apprehensive about his chances, but he's one frame away from a point. And Rob is sitting second after 2 matches with 6 points. It's a good haul. Well, Aaron Jones is to break for frame 7. He's got a yellow straight down. The cue ball managed to stay out. Another yellow's gone down and a red. He's certainly potting off the break, Aaron, at the moment. He knows how to get the balls down off the break on this table. Players will say this one's a little unusual. It doesn't get as much play as the other tables. The cloth is a bit older. Well, he's got a plant to the middle here with these reds. Well, Aaron just plays it safe there. He's not ready to pounce on these reds. Let's see what Rob can do to take his first frame. When he's taken a tactical shot there, he's pushed his yellow in front of Aaron's red, down by the bottom right-hand pocket. It's going to give Aaron a little bit of work to do. He might have to reply with a tactical shot in kind. Looks like he'll take the... Yep, up at the top here. Well, Aaron's very much in charge in this match. Rob will be looking to get a foothold in it. He's got to make Aaron work for this one. And Rob continues to dominate that pocket. And when he gets his chance, he wants to be able to strike. Now he could use the opportunity to move this red off the bottom here. And just take another safety, but at least clear the red. He could double it up a little bit, but he's going to pop this one. He's potted both. I'm not sure if he wanted to do that. As fun as it looks, he's left himself one less positional option, and it's not the time to do it. And Rob's pretty queued up to pot a yellow in this bottom right hand pocket. Oh, and it's popped out, and he got the position he wanted. It just required too much there. Rob still needs to develop his own yellow on the very bottom cushion though. And that one just found its way in. That was a nice cut there by Rob, just picking off that one. Oh, he's missed it. One or two simple errors start stacking up. But he is okay. Aaron still has to develop this red here. Maybe he just wanted to queue it up. Oh, it's brilliantly played there. It's not got the best position on this red, but it's no longer hampered. The problem is Rob is ready to pounce. So he might try and put this over the black pocket. Or push it down and cover Rob's pocket. And he's gone. Oh, look at that. It's pretty good. Not quite enough, perhaps. I think Rob could push this yellow around this red. At least try and retake the pocket. Which he will. Well, he's put the yellow down. He can pot the rest of these from this visit. And this is the opportunity Rob's been looking for. And he's taken it and made it 6-1. Well, be very glad to get his first frame on the board there. Maybe took a little too long for him. But he now breaks. He's got a chance to take a little bit of momentum forward. This is Group C of Challenge 25. Simon Ayres currently tops it. But after this match, he'll possibly still top it. Depends if Rob can get at least a point and superior frame rate. But there'll still be 4 matches to play. This is Rob Parhizkar to break frame 8. And it's dry again. That's unfortunate. We'll have a look at the other cam. This is pretty much what it looks like from the commentator angle. Aaron takes these reds. Well, there's positioning left him there, but he's managed to make the best of it, leave this cue ball on the bottom cushion. He's developed his reds a little better. He's still got this one on the left cushion. It's very close. And Rob's got a cluster of 5 yellows to deal with. Does not left him many options at all. How could he find some sort of foothold in the frame from this shot? He'll go for a safety. He's pushed Aaron's red even further into the cushion there. Thank you, my love. Like the Fosters. From our special one, whose birthday's tomorrow. And we're moving in together, so that'll be fun. Rob uses the big pocket. He has developed Aaron's red, but he wants to get to the black himself eventually, so he should be able to Split these yellows nicely there. He's hampered a little by this red. He's got an awkward shot into the middle pocket, or he might try and take a safety. No retreat, no surrender from Rob. He's got this yellow near the top right cushion here. I don't think he can develop it with this angle though. He's going to come up and down the table. Oh, he has. And he's pushed Aaron's red nicely on the cushion. Well, I think this yellow goes down into this pocket near the black. But he's just got to be careful. He doesn't want to run away from this last yellow. Oh, wonderful shot. Maybe a little too close to the cushion, but... Now the problem is the angle he's got, however. Wants to naturally take him up the table. And there's no double on. The black is tight and with two reds. So Aaron wouldn't have a straightforward return to this table. He wouldn't want to leave himself snookered on this black. So he's opted to try and take the pocket. And it's certainly in Aaron's way, I believe. Well, I'll try to get the cue ball up the top of the table, make it difficult for Rob. Fine, delicate touch here, but the cue ball will want to come up and down the table. And it's go in the pocket. Oh dear. Rob not happy with that one. Aaron's on the precipice of a point, but he's got 5 reds to pot, including one difficult one, and a pocket that's covered by a yellow and potentially the black for one of these reds. And Rob will be ready to pounce when he returns. Well, I think he's put the yellow down. And that's not what he planned for, but he did have the ball in hand. So he has got away with that. That's a nice shot. He's come above this red to the very right. This Should be able to put these two down. Just got to maintain positioning at this point. He's going to go for the cut. Oh, and he's put this red unpottable. He's going to have to play a safety at this point. It shouldn't be difficult to make Rob's attempt on the black difficult. Yeah, Rob's not going to have much of a choice here, but Aaron didn't develop that red as much as he wanted to. Would have liked to have seen that red more in the middle of the table. Rob tries the double pot, and it's in. So Rob's got a bit of momentum now. He's got 2 frames on the trot. 6-2. Have a look at the group's overview. I don't think it's changed much since Tuesday. There were a few results come in. Mainly Rob's results on Tuesday evening. Looks like Rob's just going to take a little break here, get some refreshment. 8 frames in. He's managed to get half of the last 4 frames. And here's a shout out to Southampton Hospitals charity. Help them do incredible things. And with your help they can enhance care, experiences and outcomes for thousands of patients every year. We've got several fundraisers on the go at the moment. I'm just checking on their website. They have a lottery you can join. So you know that your lottery contributions go to somewhere local. Our next stream is Martin Brown versus David Edwards for the Challenge 25 group stage, Group D. That will be Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. So like and subscribe to Rocket Rackers TV so you don't miss out. And Rob's got the rounds in. And Aaron Jones is ready to break frame 9. He's got a red down and he's got the cue ball down. No, it was a yellow down and the cue ball. It's the first bad break from Aaron there. Everything else has been plum so far. I must fancy these yellows. Unless he was trying to develop a red there, because that red does now go. Well, he didn't get the collision he wanted, but he has got on this yellow and pushed the red out the way. It could be fortuitous. I think he still needs to develop those 2 yellows over by the middle right pocket. And the plant takes the yellow into the knuckle. Oh, he tried to use the big pocket. He's developed his yellows a bit. But he is hampered now by a red. Aaron might fancy taking this one up on the top right cushion and pushing Rob's yellow out the way of the pocket. Nice and gently. Aaron's lost 2 frames on the bounce now. He's going to want to stop Robert getting too comfortable in this match. Well, looks like he's run out of position here. He's got a double. But then what? Red's covering all the angles plus a black. He hasn't got the angle to get down for the bottom yellow. Unless he can manufacture some. Oh, he tried to get around for that one. I think Aaron's red's in a good position here. Rob can't push his yellow round it. But he tries an inverted double. I don't know what you call that. Backside double. Tell us in the comments. Now if he takes a red to the middle, now he's going to try and push this one past Rob's yellow. Good bit of cue ball control here from Aaron. Wants to keep leaving himself a good shot. Gonna have to take this double now. I don't think he'll want to cut it. Oh, well, that's not worked out. There's a good opportunity here for Rob. Well, it looks like Rob's found his touch and some momentum in this match as he's taken third on the trot to make it 6-3. Well, it's 9 frames down. We're about a third into this match. I'm glad Rob's put a few on the board now. One thing everybody enjoys watching is a competitive match. Frame 10, Rob Parhizkar to break. He's got 2 yellows down. But his shot on the yellow isn't straightforward. He's got to cut into the centre right pocket here. Oh, he's got a long diagonal shot down to the bottom right. But I don't think the long shot's going to leave him on anything nice. Might fancy this cut. He's gone for the long shot. He's got it. He's got a shot into the centre left pocket now. He's just got to be concerned about this black. He should just be able to go through this yellow. Just got to be careful the angle takes the cue ball towards his next shot. He doesn't want to fall behind this red. And his concern for position has scuppered his shot there and given Aaron a chance. Well, I think Aaron was looking to cover the pocket there, and he's not quite hit it well enough. And Rob is on this yellow. Just about. And again, concern for position, and he's taking his eye off the shot. Aaron's waited a while in this frame to get his first ball into the pocket, but he's now got 5 left. I just want to screw off this one a little bit. Now he's going to try and deal with this situation now. That's a great little cut into the bottom right pocket there. He's left himself on this one. And should be able to come up very easily for the last red, which he does. Nice position to come down for the black. Wiser to be patient for that, but he's finally got a frame back. And he's got himself a point on the board. Aaron Jones 7, Rob Parhizkar 3. And we've got 9 viewers tuned in. Hello everybody, welcome to Rocket Rackers TV. We're 10 frames into this best of 25. Aaron's got himself in a commanding position here as he breaks frame 11. Oh, and it looks dry, that one. That's 2 dry breaks for Aaron on the trot. Players do struggle with consistency getting balls down off the break on this table. It seems to have a bit of character. Keeps players on their toes. And Rob's on the custards. And that's a nice shot. Just pushing that yellow a bit further into the middle table. Well, he's got this yellow into the middle here. I'm a bit concerned about his ability to get onto the last yellow though with this angle. He thinks he might go towards the black there. And he does. Oh, has it covered his yellow? He might be able to get into the pocket here off a knuckle. He might just try and take the pocket at this point. And he gets it in and he's on the black. And he's made it 7-4. Well, Rob certainly found some flow here. It'll be up to Aaron now to slow him down. We are here at Rocket Ronnies, Southampton. No membership required. Just pop on down. Fully licensed bar, and there's usually a few pool tables available for walk-ins. All the live football action on the tellies around the venue, so you don't have to miss out on any of that. And Rob wants to get the momentum going on this. He's won 4 in 5 frames. After having to lose the first 6. He's got a red down. Looks like a good spread. The yellows look quite favourable here, though both colours require some work. Well, these 2 yellows over the middle pocket, and then a yellow over the top left pocket. About half the work are done for these. Yep, Rob takes the yellows. Oh well, he's tied 2 of his yellows up round this red, and the black is on the cushion as well. I don't think this will be a single visit win. So Aaron's managed to develop those reds nicely there. He's only got the red on the top cushion and this black on the top right cushion. He does have to get round to the right hand side of this red on the bottom half of the table, though. I feel it doesn't pass the yellow down into the bottom right pocket, but it may. Oh, he's run too far for that one. He's got a long shot down on this, but he's going to have to work very hard for positioning. Oh dear, he's put yellow down there, and that will give Rob the ball in hand. That's a foul. So tries to use the opportunity to develop his yellow there, and possibly the black as well, but evidently unable to pull it off. It is in a better position. Might be a good opportunity to play a safety here. It's not a straightforward cut for this bottom yellow. Can't see the double for the middle. Another difficult cut. Position racing away. He does, he plays a safety. Oh, but he might have given himself the opportunity for the plant there. But it depends what Aaron can do with this. I think he'll try and play the red off the top cushion here and leave the cue ball up the balk end. The thing with these pool tables compared to snooker, there's nowhere to hide. He's just going to bring it away. Well, Rob does have the opportunity to push this yellow at least over the pocket. He could pot it. He's cut. He's pushed the yellow. He's pushed the red away. But he's left the red on. He did Aaron's work for him in that shot. Oh, wow. Back to both players having a ball tied up. Right, come too far down for the pot there. You might want to push this yellow towards... Oh no, he's going to play a safety. Oh, that's perfect. Aaron's got a big enough area to hit here. He just wants to be careful he doesn't leave the cue ball too nice for Rob. Plus this black still hasn't been developed. So I'm going to try two cushions. Nice and gently. Gets contact. That's quite a good position. Rob comes up and down that. Oh, he's not got the contact he wanted. He's come far too far over the table. Aaron's got a great chance to get the black off the cushion, which he does. He's got a pot into the... He might take this down to the bottom right, bottom left pocket, and then he's got a natural angle to come across for this last red. It is a longer shot, but much better for positioning. He's going to take the cut into the middle. Oh no, he did go down the table, but he's missed it. It doesn't look like Rob has a pot here. No. I think he was looking at trying to come off the bottom yellow to get the top yellow into the middle, but they're too close together. This frame could be a bit of a turning point in this match. Rob could close it to 2, or Aaron could re-establish his 4-frame lead. And he's tried... Oh, he just got in his way there. That's unfortunate. Aaron's got this red up on the top cushion. It's going to continue plaguing him, but it's a great opportunity for a safety if he wants to take it. I want to just nudge into it and send the ball down a little and go to the right hand side towards the pocket. We might try and pot this. He wants the right corner pocket. Oh no. Well, you think Rob would be able to take this? This one over the bottom left looks pretty simple. Don't hit it too hard and you'll be left the one into the middle. And then a simple shot off that and you'll be on the black. Oh, where's he going to be? Oh, he's quite close to this. He will be able to cut it, but the cue ball is going to be glancing up and down the table. He's got to go up and down and up. Or he's just going to go up and down and take the long shot into the top right. And it is a long pot. And he's got it, and he's pulled it back to 7-5. Well, that's 5 from the last 6 frames for Rob there. He's certainly found his groove on this table. We're just going to use this opportunity to use the refreshments. I'll put the group page up. We'll be back shortly. Well, everyone's bladder's been reset, and Aaron Jones is here to break frame 13. He's got the yellow down and resolved the dry break issue. And Aaron takes these reds. It would be wise to take this one on the cushion now. The red in the middle does pose some issue. He'll need to get underneath it to push it towards this top left pocket, which he tried to do there, I believe. He can cut it. And now Rob's tightened up his bolts. Aaron will be looking to re-establish himself in this match. He tried a free ball plant there. It has tied up a few balls. It's tied up this black. It's tied up a yellow. Oh, and Rob's missed that. The red was in the way. Well, I don't think he has a pot on here. Oh, he has this one, of course, to the middle, but the angle takes him away. Oh, he used a wonderful little deflection there to hold position. If he takes this yellow over to red over to the left, then he's just got to be careful coming up and down with this yellow below it. He might fancy taking the one to the right of the black. Just have to make sure he holds for the red in the middle. Just what he's going to attempt. It's a good shot. Oh, but it's not. He's snookered himself there. So often we see this on the last colour of the frame. Players putting themselves behind the black. Well, he got good contact there and has pushed a yellow over to the cushion here. Might force Rob to take that one first. I think Rob could be smelling some blood in the water though to get one frame behind. That was a well taken shot. He should be able to pot the rest of these in one visit. He's left himself perfectly on this yellow. It's the short screw back. I think he'll take the top of these yellows into the top right pocket. Come down a bit for the middle one. But he cuts that one in. Oh, and he's put himself behind this red. Oh dear. Well, there's 7 people tuned in at the moment. Hello everybody. Feel free to like and subscribe the video, please. 8 people, hello. Give us a like and subscribe. Go on. Go on, do it. Like and subscribe. Go on, I dare you. You know you want to. You know you want to hear my voice every week. Go on. While we're waiting for Rob to get himself out of this self-made snooker, give us a like and subscribe. Ryan wants to try and get behind this yellow. Oh, it's perfect. Brilliant shot there by Rob. What can Mr. Jones do in return? Oh no, Aaron could see it and pot it. Wow, there you go. There you go. Aaron gets another frame down. Re-establishes a 3-frame lead. Well, that was frame 13. We're halfway through this match. Rob's managed to pull himself back into it after going 6-0 down. He'll be quite pleased with the last 8 frames, as he now takes to the table to break for frame 14. Oh, it looks dry. Quite a few dry breaks today. And Aaron Jones takes the yellows. He's got a nice touch off that red. Well, Aaron's hit that and he's pushed his yellow up. It's not ideal. He's got 2 now, that's hampered. Oh, he's made it a bit messy around that. Oh, we've got a rogue cue ball. And we'll just try and develop his yellow a bit there. He's pushed Rob's red right over to the cushion. Yeah, that red is potable now though. Not from here. I don't think Rob has a shot from here. He's not got a friendly spread. He might try double this and leave the cue ball down the bottom. Or he could quite easily find a snooker, I think, if he takes his top red, takes the left off it. Well, he tried to double that across, but he's left it in the middle of the bottom of the cushion. Well, a bit of a loose shot there by Aaron. Well, he's going to go for this top red. I think he might try and cut it in. Well, Rob seemed to put the cue ball down on that shot. Aaron's got the ball in hand. And he takes the first shot to get the yellow and black out. All his yellows look potable now. Aaron's obviously happy this yellow goes into this middle right hand pocket. He's just playing the touch. Oh, I think he wanted to put that down, but he's taken the pocket. Well, I think he would have been able to put that down. Aaron Jones has a chance here. He's got this yellow to the middle. He's going to take it to the top, is he? No, to the middle. Yeah. Nice little short screw there. Just a little bit of top. Just needs to be careful of the angle. He doesn't want to come towards the black. Perfect. And Aaron sinks the black in frame 14 to make it 9-5. So it's been a match of two halves so far. Aaron with the first half, Rob with the second, but now Aaron's coming back into this. Well, we are ready to resume the match. This is Aaron Jones breaking frame 15. It looks like it's going to be dry. So Rob has taken the yellows in this frame. Well, these yellows look quite good. The only one that needs the most delicate touches is this one towards the centre right pocket. And try to go and develop it there. And he's got the pot anyway. Sheer force of will. So we'll just come up on 9 o'clock. About 2 hours into this match. About 3/5 into it. These two taking their time a bit more than previous streams, it seems. Oh, he got a very fortuitous little flick off the red there. Gave him the cannon. But this yellow now is a bit surrounded by reds in the middle of the table. There's only one shot he can get on it, and that's from beneath. To the left. Lots of force and angle, and he's bouncing around, but again, a player in this match has left himself snookered on his last colour. He took the shortest route there. Aaron does have a hampered shot into the bottom left pocket. He has the opportunity to double this one, the top one on the left cushion there, but just going to go for a simple snooker. Not easy, this one. Try two cushions. Oh, got it in one. And he's got the... Oh, almost had it down there. He wouldn't have been on the black though, so I'm sure he's happy it stayed up. Aaron just goes for another snooker there. I'm not sure he's got what he was after, but he may have cut off the potting angle. We'll see. He's tried to double. Oh, he was close. There's a nice gentle pot there. Gets him into the frame. He does have two on this bottom left hand cushion. He's got an angle here though to develop one if he can. Oh, and he's missed them all. Might be time for another snooker. He's got a couple of potting options, but he still has a bit of work to do. But he wants to continue. Might he try double this one? Could leave the cue ball down the bottom end of the table if he fails. But it looks good. He's taken the yellow onto the cushion. A little bit of zap in that shot. He's got perfect position in here. Oh, well, he's got a shot into the middle. I'm not sure that's the shot he wanted to leave himself with, but that's the one he's got. No, and he's missed that. But fortunately, Rob's yellow's right on the cushion here. And if he's unable to get some sort of thin cut double back across the table, he wants to leave himself near the baulk cushion, very much on the left hand side. It's the best chance he'll have of preventing Aaron potting this black. Big tactical shot coming up here from Robert. Well, he's tried the cut and he's missed it. Has he stopped Aaron from potting this though? I don't think he can cut this into the middle from here. Aaron's going to try and come down and up and cut this in. Oh, he's pushed it all the way to the other end. One way or another, he'll get it in. And that makes it 10-5 to Aaron Jones.
Played that.
He absolutely did. Wasn't the wrong side of the ball at all. Well, if you get yourself into the position where you've got a shot on the black, then Lady Luck could shine on you. As we join Rob Parhizkar for frame 16. It's a big break. He's got a red down and a yellow and another yellow. And the white stayed out. And it looks like Rob's going to attack these yellows straight away. No hesitation. They're all set up quite nicely. And then we'll just take this one into the bottom right, the bottom left pocket there. Bit of zeal flowing through Robert's stroke. He's got his iron for short. And he's very swiftly put himself onto the black here. And there's a dish. Wonderful frame there. As Rob keeps himself in the match. He knew he had to take his opportunity. It was his break. He was 5 frames down. And he responded in perfect fashion. I'm just waiting for Rob here. He's either ordering a drink at the bar or flushing it out. And we'll now join Aaron Jones to break frame 17. It looks like it's dry again. Another dry break from Aaron. The yellows are sat on the rail. 3 of them. Just 1 red. So Rob will take these reds. Lemonade. Thank you, babe. Oh, he's missed that. And he's put a red in difficulty. Don't think Aaron was expecting to come back to the table just quite yet. But he is. Well, he's got a shot on this if he wants to take it, but it's a difficult one. It would send him down towards these yellows potentially. Oh, and he's put the ball in the pocket. Put the cue ball down. Rob's still got plenty of work here to do though. We've got 9 beautiful people on the stream now, tuned in, watching Rocket Rackers TV, Aaron Jones versus Robert Parhizkar. Thank you everyone for joining us. Feel free to give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I know most of you haven't because we've only got 1 like. I hope that doesn't reflect our performance. But Rob is working through these reds now. He's taking his ball in hand to develop them. And he's got 1 over the pocket. That'll take him down the table nicely. Just wants to give it a little punchy screw. Oh, just holds for this red. And he's come round nicely for this black. And he's cut it in perfectly there to make this match 10-7. Robert Parhizkar now breaks for frame 18. Well, Rob's had a very slow start in this match, but he's slowly but surely been weathering that lead away. And it looks like another dry break. We've got a big cluster of balls up the balk end here. Might fancy the yellows. Might be able to get a fortuitous little plant off this yellow. Push the yellow towards the pocket. But I think Aaron wants to secure the yellows first. As he does. Now might be a good time to play that shot. And just gently crash into that bottom yellow. But he's going to take this on the bottom cushion. He's put it over the pocket there. Oh, it seems I messed up on the buttons. Give me a moment. I do this at least once per stream. And now Aaron's back on the table. Well, he's got round for a shot down to the bottom left pocket here for this yellow. He's going to need a bit of top to follow it down. Well, I needed to put a bit of power into that to get the cue ball to move. He's left it near the pocket, and Rob's got a bit of work to do here. Yep, that was a good shot. How's he going to get down to this bottom red? What's his plan here? Stun this one in. Just come to the right of it a little. And then drop the middle red into the middle pocket. And roll down off that. Now he almost wants to glance with a little bit of side off this. Come down to the left-hand side of this red. And he's overhit it. Oh, is he? No, he's okay, I think. Yep. Oh, he just got it in there. Looked like it wasn't going to go in for a moment. A chance to make the deficit 2 frames. And he takes it. Well, after gaining a huge lead in this match, Robert has withered it down. We're now at 10-8. Both players will walk away with a point after securing 7 frames in this match. We go to frame 19 for Aaron Jones to break. Oh, looks like another dry one. Plenty of dry breaks in this match. This table isn't very forgiving. It'd be worth the players looking over though on the stream. One thing I noticed last night, putting all the timestamps in, was the varying position of the rack. I see some players rack it a bit higher than others. Sometimes it's at a bit of an angle. All these subtle differences may strike the ball from a consistent place, but if the balls aren't racked consistently. So I think Rob takes the reds here. Well, I'm not sure if he overcut that or was trying to play off Aaron's yellow there. He certainly pushed it over. Sensible tactically. But Aaron can get to this one on the bottom if he wants it. He might want to just roll it over to the pocket because I don't think he'll get position if he attempts this one. He's going to take this yellow on the top left cushion. Just puts it over the pocket. Rob definitely has a red to work on up there. Quite a tactical battle this match. Both players willing to take another turn at the table if necessary. Rob's just taken over that corner a little bit more. I think knowing how precarious this yellow is, Aaron might want to just try and nudge it out a little bit. Not leave an easy snooker, but kind of force the next shot of Rob. But he's going to choose to develop a couple of yellows up the top first. Now it has brought Rob's red down. Rob will be happy to see that. Not that he could pot it. Well, he might be able to. No, I think the angle to the middle there is cut off. He's going to go for this one. Oh, and he's taken a deflection off the yellow. Brilliantly played there. Make up the angle from the other balls on the table. Now he does have a red tied up on this bottom cushion though with this yellow. This is the opportunity to move it. Oh, and he's made it just as bad as it was. Needed a bit more power in that. He does have a red to the right middle pocket. And a cut to the middle left. Well, he took the big angle again, but he's not developed the reds as he wanted. It looks like this may be a visit killer. Well, Aaron's got a pot here now on this yellow. Although he might fancy taking the pocket. Certainly the shot I would consider taking. Learn how important it is for Rob's two reds down here. Oh, he's potted. Aaron feels aggressive enough to go for it. He's dropped that nicely. And this black goes in 3 pockets. Fancy the yellow closest to the pocket first. So a nice little touch there. Just push that yellow out into the middle of the table. He's giving him a nice angle to get down to the black. He should be okay. And he's got a cut to the middle left pocket. Or he might try and just run it straight down into the top left pocket. It looks quite straight, hampered by the red. He's going to try the cut into the middle. And it looks good. And he makes it 11-8. So Aaron's 1 frame away from the hill. Closing in on a victory in this match. why I went and spent the machine to do the job. This is This is Robert Parhizkar breaking frame 20. Well, looks like another dry break. Plenty of them tonight. And Aaron will take the reds. Now they all look relatively potable from here, but you've got to put it in the pocket. Aaron is in a good position in this match though. He only needs to win the last 2 from 6. Wow, that's unfortunate. I think he's just made that yellow unpottable in the bottom right pocket. He's got one on the top right that he needs to deal with. And 2 yellows by the bottom left cushion. You won't want to lose this frame, but he's going to have to play a few tactical shots. And he's tried to take that pocket there, not quite managed it. Just a couple of loose shots coming up off these players now. And we're going at it for 2.5 hours. This is where the endurance comes out in the match. 25 frames, very competitive. And Rob again uses one of Aaron's balls to put his down the pocket. But he's not left himself as easy a shot as he wanted there. You can see he's got these 2 yellows on the bottom left cushion. He needs to try and get into them from this shot. And he's behind them, but he's hampered by this red. We got 10 people tuned in to watching this match now. If anyone has something to say, pop it in the chat. If you want to shout out or got a bit of banter, we know you guys love a bit of banter on these streams. Well, Aaron gets to come back to this table. The reds are sitting up quite nicely. Cuts that red in, no problem. That was a solid shot there. Aaron's cueing well. He just wants to play this one nice and gently. That's perfect. And he's going to take this one to the bottom left pocket. And he's in quite a good position here. And it looked like, that was going in, and it didn't. And Rob will breathe a sigh of relief. All these yellows sitting up for him now. And he wants to give this a little bit of welly and screw back. And that's perfect. Might want to put a bit of bottom left on this ball. He's going for top right instead. And he's bounced far enough to put this black down and make it 11-9. This match is not over yet. Well, Aaron Jones is racking up for frame 21. He needs 2 of the last 5 frames. And Rob needs 4 of the last 5. And I just want to keep his composure now. He gave away the last frame with that last black. He won't be happy with himself about it. He could have been on the hill at 12-8. We're just taking a little hold here. Don't let it get to you. You only got 2 frames to go. And we now rejoin the match table with Aaron Jones to break frame 21. And he's got a red straight down, a yellow there. Has he got 2 yellows down? He has. And no reds. Must have been seeing things. If he can get onto one of these yellows, he's going to go for the reds. They're all quite potable. I think after the lead Aaron Jones built up at the beginning of this match, he might have fancied himself getting over the finish line a little bit sooner than this. But Rob has staged a spirited comeback so far. That was a good attempt. It might make the double a bit easier later. Now if he plays this one right, he might be able to glance off the black and maybe into his red. He has. Oh, no. Well, he freed the black. He might just want to take this pocket now. Wow, it's a good cut. It's over the pocket. Perfect. So Aaron's taken early control in this frame. Well, what can Rob do here? He definitely doesn't want to lose this one because Aaron will be on the hill. He's got the yellow quite badly tied up on this bottom right cushion. Aaron's got the bottom left pocket. So he's tried to play some sort of tactical shot there. I think Aaron could cut his red over towards his pocket though. Oh, he tries the double. And he's taken the other pocket. That worked out very well. Rob's got some more problems now. As long as Aaron can pot this red by the middle. Oh dear. Rob's touch has lost him in the last couple of shots. Really letting Aaron into this frame. I'm not sure if he's cut the angle off for this top red. Even if he just pushed it over the pocket, I don't think Rob can defeat him in the next visit. Oh, he's hit it too hard. But it's come out a bit more now. Rob still has all the work to do. Rob's trying to claw a safety out of this. He's done quite well. But I think, can Aaron get a whisker? That's all he needs. And he's got it. And he should be able to push this red over. He'll just have to be careful. He's played it very well there. He's just got to make sure he can get out of these yellows. And he has. Now he's not going to want to miss this black. He got onto the black in the last frame and pushed it too far. Oh, and he's not pushed it far enough in that one. Couple of difficult shots for Rob coming up. But he'll know that black isn't very pretty for Aaron. Nor is it for himself. It's going to be quite hard to find a snooker on this layout. You could try leaving the cue ball near the bottom right pocket on the cushion. He's got a couple of yellows he could do that from. But he might try and play that shot from this yellow. Oh, he's developed his balls quite nicely there. He'll take this one in front of him. And then the yellow on the opposite side of the table. Now he might try and develop the black on this shot. Fortune favours the brave. Unfortunately, he's not given himself a shot on these yellows. He goes for a snooker and he gets it. It's a decent shot there by Rob. Oh, and he's put the white down. He's going to want to take his free ball to place these yellows. He's got to be careful. Oh, and he's pushed a yellow right over to the... And he can get on it. He's got the angle too. But then it's getting on the black. Well, I should get the most out of his screw back being so close. And he's nicely on this black. Well, It's 11-10. Robber's family back in this match. And he is racking for break. This is frame 22. Rob Parhizkar to break. Is it dry? Oh, it's dry. It's the yellow right over the pocket there. Aaron might fancy yellows. He's just got to be careful of the two closest to the middle of the bottom of this table. And he's going to take the reds. And he's got this cut. Oh, it's going to push that red up a bit. He's just... I think he might try and plant these two reds. If he hits it gently enough, he can at least take the pocket. Which he does. Left it nice and tight on Rob's yellow there. It's really restricted his options. Rob is mounting this table. I hope his wife doesn't get jealous. Oh dear, he's given away two shots, trying to do something a bit special there. Aaron's got the opportunity to... Maybe he'll play into this black and push the yellow back up the table. That way he'll have the pockets. Yeah, he just wants to play a cannon into this black. Oh, he's going to play off his red. No, yep. Pushes the yellow up. Oh. And he's pushed the black over his red. That was a simple mistake. Is he snookered? I think he is. That's right. He still controls proceedings in that corner. Rob might be thinking about pushing a yellow up to this top right corner. Try and get a cannon. Well, he's changed things up a bit there. I don't think Aaron can see this red. I don't think he can see the red below the black either enough to push it. He might be able to here. Oh, he's hit the black and he's given away two. Oh dear. Couple of careless mistakes creeping in. Rob's still got a lot of work to do here, but he could pot Aaron's red, clear it off the pocket. So he knows he ain't going anywhere without that yellow. And he's going to pick the cue ball up with ball in hand. It looks like he's going to push a yellow over and take the pocket. But it's bounced right out. And it's not landed the most favourably. Slightly less work for Aaron to do now. Well, he's high on this middle yellow. He will come into this red. He might try and use it to hold. He might try and take this one closest to the left cushion first. Or we could take the one below it. Then we could have got a deflection. Always missed. Chance for Aaron to put a different spin on the frame. He might be able to push his red at the top near the bulk over to the bottom right pocket. or he might fancy cutting this bottom red in. He's got to watch out for these yellows. And he's done okay. Has he? Oh, goodness. That is so unlucky. So unlucky. Feels as though sometimes the pockets just suck the balls in. Well, we're over 3 hours into this match now. Neither of these players want to give in. Both still fighting. What's Rob going to do with this red here? He's going to try and push it a bit safer. No, he's not left himself the best opportunity from this. While he's made Aaron's red less potable, he's not given himself the easiest chance. Yep, and now Aaron gets to return to the table. It's not going to be easy to make a safety from this, but he might try and take a pocket, leave the cue ball up balk. Or he's going to try an audacious cut. He leaves the cue ball pretty much the best place he could leave it. Rob's got some work to do here. He has worked very hard to get it back to 11-10. Is he going to try and find a snooker? Goes for a pot. And he's made it. That's a good shot. Wang looks in control of this frame now. Just got to get good position on this last yellow. And that is as perfect as you could ask it to be. He's not going to do too much with the cue ball here. Doesn't want to leave himself on the cushion. Wow. Robert Parhizkar on the black to make it 11-11. And he does. We're all level. With 3 frames to go. Both players needing to win 2. Feel like Aaron's lost a lot of momentum in this match now. Robert's come very, very long way to bring this back. As Aaron Jones is ready to break for frame 23. He's got a red down. Bit of trouble on the bottom cushion. And the black's tied up at balk. Well, he's low on options here. What can he do to stop the rot? This plays a gentle developmental shot. Doesn't leave Rob much. That was a nice touch there by Rob. He's managed to push this yellow on the bottom cushion towards the pocket. Well, Rob trying to take the pocket there. He's not quite got the result he was after. See if Aaron Jones can find a pot out of this shot. He might be able to push it over to the centre pocket here and nudge one in. At the very least, he'll leave the cue ball at the top of the table. And he's not hit that hard enough. Rob plays the plant. He's going to need another one. He's trying to put one ball onto another, and he's done it. He might try and take this yellow up now. He will clash into the reds, however. Would be an opportunity to push a red or two onto a pocket, onto a cushion. Oh, wow. It's not the yellow he wanted to be on. And Rob really is in no rush here. He really wants to win this match. He's worked very hard to get back into it. And he tries the pot and he's put the cue ball down. It's exactly what Aaron Jones needed. He's lost a lot of initiative in this match. Let's see if he can use this gift. He should be able to take out this balk red. I think he might try and use it to develop the others. And that wasn't ideal, but he's got a pot here and maybe an easy snooker afterwards. Just wants to follow this red down. Oh, screw back lightly. Oh, well, he's trying to play it safe there, but he's left Rob the cut. And he's got a long shot down to this pocket. He knows he wants to get it, and he hasn't. Aaron's got an easy red now. Get himself back onto these. Maybe even the angle to develop the two on the side. Oh, he's just missed them. He could get himself a very nice, easy snooker here if he just stuns this bottom red of the two. Though Rob's yellow is quite safe, and Aaron could have a couple of stabs at some doubles here. Oh, he's played a lovely little safety there. Whichever player wins this frame will be on the hill, so this is an absolutely crucial one. Up, down and up the table it is for Rob. It looks like he's on course. Oh, he's missed it. This is the perfect opportunity for Aaron to get his reds developed. Oh, he's just pushed one over a bit hard there. But he should be able to get round to it from this red. Oh. Slumped shoulders with that one. He's not hit it hard enough. He's played a wonderful little snooker there. And pulling out some tricks, try and get these two shots. Bow, 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 bow. We've got 12 beautiful people watching now. 13. Hello, 13. Thanks for tuning in. We're almost at the death of this match. Robert plays a wonderful little safety there. Now it is all or nothing for both these players. In frame 23. Great shot there by Aaron. Really needed to sink that one. Bit of confidence. And Aaron's on the hill, as long as this cue ball don't go in, which it won't. 12-11 to Aaron Jones. Well, he'll be mightily relieved with that. I think if Rob had pulled ahead 12-11, then that would have been quite devastating. So Aaron is on the hill. Rob's only 1 frame behind him with the break. This could well come down to a decider. As we join the table for Robert Parhizkar to break frame 24. Oh, is it? Yep, he's got one in. Let's put a yellow down. And Rob takes these yellows. Well, I'll be looking to free this yellow below this red, I think. Which he's done, and he's got the pot, but he's pushed the yellow onto the cushion, so not ideal. And he's hampered by these reds on his only real shot. Well, Rob likes to eye up these, make sure he knows what he's doing. If Aaron wins this frame, then he's lost the match, so every shot counts now. And Rob wants to touch this one in over the middle pocket. He's just got to be careful about how he's going to get on the black here. What possesses people? I don't know. Just a random just decides to walk around the match table because he got excited. You look at this guy like, what the bloody hell are you doing here, mate? People are trying to concentrate on a match. And he's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll just remember where I am and what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, and has he pushed it too far? might have been the mistake he didn't want to make. He's going to try and cut this one in. That's the only way. He's got it. He's hit a red. And now he's snookered. Oh dear. He doesn't want to give Orange 2 shots in this frame. Well, it might be do or die for Rob here. He's not rushing into this shot, but he's going to have to do something soon. You can't walk around the table forever and wait until the other person needs to go home. That's not how you win pool matches. Yeah, he's really at a loss for this. Angles cut off everywhere.
Time at the bar.
Yeah, well, there's Aaron Jones there. He's obviously happy that Rob's in this position right now. And Rob's going to try. Oh, and he's gone straight into the pocket. Well, I don't envy him. That's a horrible position to be in. Now your opponent has 2 shots on the hill with nothing in his way other than himself. Everything's sitting up. Even this 1 red on the bottom right cushion is quite potable. Can Aaron Jones, who took a mighty lead in this match and has seen it picked away bit by bit. And he's used his first shot to push the ball over the pocket. Nice and sensible there. This should be training now. Simple route to victory. Let's just push this bottom red into the middle left. Likewise for the middle right. He's come off the cushion nicely there. I just want to touch this in. Now you'd really fancy him at this point. He's just got to make sure he's the right side of this red nearest the cushion. He doesn't want to end up being on the right hand side. He wants to be on the left side. He's quite straight on this shot. He's opting for the cut. No, he's not made it. Rob gets another go on the table. But Aaron's run-in does look quite simple now. Rob probably wants to try and push the cue ball maybe over to the top right-hand side. Stop Aaron potting. He's probably going to try a double here. He has to. If he can't get the black down on this go, he's got to try and at least leave it safe. Can he try and leave this black on the... Oh, he's going to try and pot it. Do or die for Rob. And... Oh, he's just left over the pocket. That is so unfortunate. That was the best he could do. Lady Luck wasn't on his side. Aaron's still got to put these two reds down. He's going to take this bottom one into the middle right pocket. And he's got to get it. He's got to get it. And he's got it. Big sigh of relief there for Aaron. He knows these two are sitters. 1 and 2. And Aaron Jones has won the match. He now has 13 frames to 11 with 1 frame to go. Well, I have to say that was a Herculean comeback there by Rob. Coming from 6-0 down all the way to 11-11. And he had a chance to make it 12-11. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be tonight. And that's Rob's first defeat of Challenge 25. With Aaron Jones to finish off proceedings. Oh, and he's put the right down. Well, Rob's got ball in hand here. And an open table. Just plays the first shot developmentally. He takes the reds. He's playing for frame rate now. He's beaten Simon Ayres and Simon Flaxman 14-11, 14-11. He might want to try and avoid losing 14-11 himself. The frame rate matters potentially at the end of the group stage. I think Aaron was just clarifying what had transpired in the frame so far. And he tried to push a yellow in there. Of course, Aaron's got the points in the bag. Took longer than he expected in the end, I think. I don't think he expected to win this match, but he came in planning to. He got a blinding lead at the beginning, 6-0. And we thought that there might not be a match today. But Rob did turn up and pulled it all the way back to 11-11. And I would be quite disappointed that he lost the frame, but this is an all too familiar scene here, and maybe one Rob will want to think about before his next match is not leaving himself on his last shot. We've seen this happen 6, 7, 8 times this match. He put a little bit of side on there. missed the red. And Aaron Jones gets 2 shots. Is he going to be able to finish out this match and grab the extra frame? There are no more points available. Players get 1 point for 7 frames, 3 points for 13 frames, 4 points for 19 frames, and 5 points for 25 frames. No one's running a 25 yet. We've got a few 20s. This will be a nice little run out for Aaron if he can make it. Good way to end the match. They've been going for about 3.5 hours now. I'm sure both of them will be glad to have it over and done with in the end. I know my gluteus maximus is getting a little bit sore from being sat on all night. Oh, wonderful shot there. And Aaron on the black finishes the match 14-11. Well, Aaron Jones 6-0 ahead at the start of the match, and then Rob whittled you all the way down to 11-11. What were you thinking at that point?
Well, I mean, I started off well. I was pretty clinical, and I took out some nice clearances, and he didn't get much of a sniff, but I got halfway through, and then all of a sudden he come back to 7-5, and then I got lucky to fluke the black in it to get it to 10-6, but I think for me the turning point, which nearly lost me the match, was missing the black when I was 11-8. I was 11-8, I had a pretty simple... Yeah.
Gone, that would have been 12-8 ahead then, wouldn't it? But in the end it went 11-9 to Rob, and...
Yeah, and I think, just missing that just knocked my confidence a little bit, and then I think in the next frame I got out of a snooker, hit the black out of the snooker, and the cue ball went in off, and I was like, oh, is this the way it's going to go now? And I think for the last few frames I just couldn't get anything going. I was out of position, and just lucky that he didn't pot that black to make it 12-all and give me the match. But yeah, it was definitely a ground out win. But thanks for streaming it.
You're welcome. Well, thank you for playing on the table, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers, all right, cheers, Aaron. Well, that was tonight's action on Rocket Rackers TV. Aaron Jones blasts ahead of Rob. Rob pulls it all the way back, and Aaron grinds out the win. Fantastic match. A bit of a long one today. Both players didn't want to give it away, but we're glad to provide the coverage. You have been watching Challenge 25, the Group and Cup tournament provided by Rocket Ronnies, covered by Rocket Rackers TV. Players compete to qualify for the Bronze, Silver and Gold Cup. Just one last shout out for our beneficiary, Southampton Hospitals Charity. They work tirelessly and sacrifice all their spare time and their energy and their love to keep us all going. So if you're looking for a cause to support, then they are a worthy recipient of your love. And we've been here at Rocket Ronnie Southampton with 20 English Supreme winner pool tables, 8 blackball tables, 2 snooker tables, 2 Chinese pool tables and an American pool table. Lots of dartboards, lots of TV for the sports, fully licensed bar, and no membership is required, so get on down here. We'd just like to say thank you for tuning in to Rocket Rackers TV. Please find and subscribe to us on YouTube and social media. Thank you and good night.